Oopsie Nation, Zombie Killer here. I know, okay? I know. You guys are fucking sick and tired of these updates. Just, where the fuck is your reaction? Where the hell's your reaction? Where's this? Where's this? Where's this? You promised that we'll have it by now, or this, or this, or this, or this. I know, okay? I know. I've been slacking, okay? Honestly, if you see my room right now, you probably can. It's a mess. My room is a mess, and I need to do that. My family is going through a rough patch. Everyone's been going through a rough patch during the COVID, and there's because people can't leave their home unless they're wearing a mask. But my mom, she's getting stressful and she's getting bored. She's all over the place. She has to deal with two houses because she's renting out our beach house. Plus, she just bought another house in the Bahamas. So she has to deal with that, and then plus she has to deal with me, my two sisters, and plus this house. So she has a lot on her. She's doing this all by herself. She does have people to help her out with, but mostly by herself, and it is very stressful. So I'm anything that she wants me to do, I would instantly do it. I had to do yard work. I had to feed the dogs. I had to take them out. I had to go for a walk. I had to do a lot of stuff for her in the last couple of weeks. And my sister and my mom got into a massive argument. I'm not gonna go into it, but it's been pretty crazy. So yeah, so I've been kind of dealing with that. So and. And again, I have been mostly on Twitch. I tried streaming it yesterday, but it didn't really work out because of some reason my internet was blowing out. I'm gonna stream another day, and I'm gonna be commentating because I'm pretty sure none of you guys have ever seen the movie. So if you guys have a Netflix account, once I go live, and if you guys do have a Netflix account, go over there and then just type in The Last Airbender, and you guys will be able to watch the full movie with me. I'm not going to show any reference footage because I don't want to get reported or copyrighted or anything like that. The only thing I'm going to do is I'll tell you guys and then I'll tell you guys in the chat that where I'm be pausing. I'm also going to be I'm gonna be pausing. I'm also going to give you guys timestamps on where I'm starting and everything like that. Be prepared for that stream. It's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun and probably torturous for me because it's gonna suck. Also the Avatar: Last Airbender is on Netflix in the U.S. right now. So if you guys live in the U.S., if you guys have never seen Avatar: Last Airbender, go to Netflix right. Stop what you're doing right now and go over to Netflix and binge watch this show because trust me, it is too damn good of a show not to watch it. So if you guys have seen my reaction to the live stream to be reacting to Avatar: Last Airbender stuff, then I'm obsessed with the show. I love Avatar: Last Airbender. Ever since it first aired, I was immediately in love with the show. And plus the Legend of Korra. I love the Legend of Korra. A lot of people didn't really like it. The last season I was kind of about. I mean, it was cool. In the last season, it was cool seeing Toph again. But other than that, Kavira, she was just a bitch. But it was really cool was allowing Zelda Williams to voice Kavira, and that's actually really cool. And if you guys have no idea who Zelda Williams is, she is Robin Williams' daughter. So that was really, really cool for them to do that. Robin Williams named his daughter Zelda because he was a massive fan of Legend of Zelda series. So I thought that was super cool, and I didn't know that Robert Williams was a gamer. So, quote unquote gamer. He only played the Zelda games, which is still cool. I love Zelda. I fucking love Zelda. I played majority of most of these Zelda games. If you guys can see, you guys saw my videos that I have a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time poster in the back. And because that's my all-time favorite Legend of Zelda game. So it's the first Legend of Zelda game I ever played, and I love it so much. So I wish they remastered it. I really wish they did. I wish they would have brought it to Switch just so I can replay it again. It would be so cool. Anyway, keep saying I need to turn my computer. Because it's really about to die. So yeah, again, I've been live streaming. I've been doing a lot of stuff at home, dealing with my family and everything like that. again, I do have calendars, and I do need to mark it, like which days I need to record and edit and everything like that, and also which days to stream. So that's why my mind is like currently all over the place, and like I'm like, should I start recording? Should I start editing and everything like that? And again, and I wasn't able to get more storage for my Google Drive and also for my Venmo because I kind of had to, because I had to buy mom a Mother's Day present, and I also had to buy a bunch of other things offline. To make my room a little bit more cool. So yeah, again, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, so I had to wait till next month before I can do anything. So again, I do apologize, but in the meantime, I am trying to find a show that's at least allowed on YouTube, and like obviously I'll still cut it and make it fair use, but I just hopefully God it won't be blocked. Like copyrighted, that's fine, but I just hopefully the guy doesn't get blocked. If it does, if it's blocked in some countries, I can easily live with that. But if it's blocked in the U.S., then that's kind of a letdown because most of you guys watching this video right now do live in the U.S. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. I got my sister into anime. Do you believe it? My older sister, she hates anime. She doesn't like it, and she hates she hates the English sub, and also she hates the dub because most animes, like a lot of animes, get the English dub or completely wrong, and like it doesn't match with the words. But there are some some good animes. Some good animes that get the English dub perfect. There are like a lot of people say there are some animes that do the English dub perfectly, and it actually is way better than sub. But obviously the English sub is what most people go for. So yeah. But yeah, so me and my sister, I'm currently on season 1, is episode 17, but my sister and I are currently on episode 4 or 5 right now, and we're watching Food Wars. So, and if you guys never seen Food Wars, it is actually a really, really damn good show. It's full of comedy. The food looks fantastic and makes your mouth water. And it's also ichi. And if you guys have no idea what ichi is, it's basically big girls with big tits. Basically, that's what ichi means. That's the term I'm going for. I don't know what ichi actually means, but that's my point of view on what ichi is because I've seen a lot of ichi animes in my life. And all my life of watching anime. So. Yeah, that's honestly my point of view of what ichi is. So, yes, we're doing the hell out of that. I am looking for another show to watch in the future. I just don't know what that show is. I have a massive list, guys. Again, I have a massive list on what I need to watch and also what I really want to watch it. And most of it is underrated. And I actually a person commented, I think about 3 weeks ago, saying, "Where's your Seraph of the End reactions?" And like, where's part 2 or episode 2 for Seraph of the End? And I haven't recorded any Seraph of the End videos. Even when I first started the series, I have never ever recorded any of the Seraph of the End Part 2 videos because I've just been so constantly busy with finding other shows and watching them and reacting to them and trying to get them out as fast as possible. So and that's what drained me out because of doing reactions is that like finding so many shows. And even another person even commented like Zombie Killer or Nick, what the hell your name is, you're starting way too many shows, and that's not how you get a more follow up. And I get that. Like I was starting way too many shows. With that show video of a film night. That time I got Reconnaissance the Slime, Sarah for the End. What else? High School DxD, and a bunch of other animes as well. The only time I ever did was episode 1, and then I stopped because I was too busy on doing another show or another show or another show. So that's just too much on my plate. So that's why I'm trying to stick to one in the show and finish it, get all episodes out, and either weekly or at least 2 to 3 days, and to make it a little bit more easier on myself. Then once I'm done with that show, then I'm immediately gonna go to a new show. So that's basically how I'm gonna do this. But again, right now I'm just trying to deal with Akame Got Kill and get that out as soon as possible. But again, you have to wait another month until I get more storage to my Google Drive, but also to Venmo. So, and it will all be reference footage. In the future, I'll make them full length. But right now, I heard that Patreon and also Venmo is currently deal with reactions to reactions to certain animes. So and they will try to not like not sue you, but like we'll definitely charge you a lot of money just to do full length reactions. That's why it's gonna be all fair use. So for every single anime I'm gonna be watching from now on, will only be fair use and no longer full length reactions. So I do apologize for that, guys. And definitely in the future, I'll definitely be doing a few full length reactions. But there won't be any reference footage, so you guys will probably have to sync up with me in order to watch the full show or the full episode with me. So that's probably how it's going to go from now on when it comes to full length reactions. But right now, all episodes and all shows from now on will all be fair use. So that's basically how it's going to go from now on. So, I basically want to say, also, I kind of want to talk about this new show that I haven't got a chance to watch, because it said it was going to air yesterday, or last night, but I checked my guide, and it didn't say it was coming out today. Or, I mean, it didn't say it was coming out yesterday, but it says it's coming out tonight. So, and that show is Stargirl. So, if you guys don't know this, but I'm a pretty decent fan of DC. The shows, not the movies. Some of the movies, just think about DC, like, some DC movies are really good. Like, you know, the Batman, the Batman, the Dark Knight series was fantastic. You know, the Batman Begins, the Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight Rises was okay. You know, Bane could have been a little bit more better, or at least it could have like brought in a better villain. That I would say, but definitely the Batman Rises Batman Rises and also the Dark Knight was phenomenal. I love those two movies. When it comes to animated movies from DC, they were great. I loved them. So, but for live action shows, Arrow was fantastic, and I was so devastated that it finally ended. You know, I was following that show. The first time I ever heard of Arrow was from Netflix, and I was like, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty cool. So I binge watched the first season, and I was in love with it. And so then once the second season came out, I watched it all, and like I was fully ahead. I was completely ahead on time when it comes to watching Arrow from season 2 all the way to season 7 of Arrow, and seeing it end was devastating and heartbreaking, and it was a fantastic show. If you guys ever seen Arrow, if you guys ever want to watch Arrow, it's on the full series is on Netflix right now. So. Then the Flash. I love the Flash so much. You know, the villains they bring in for the Flash, and the comedy and everything like that is so fantastic and good. They just finished their season because of COVID-19. They weren't able to finish the full season, so I had to wait till COVID is over, and we also may have to wait till next year to see the next season. So. That's kind of devastating and heartbreaking. So, and then Supergirl came in, and I find Supergirl pretty good. Like, it's obviously not as good as Arrow or the Flash, but it's still watchable. I still really like it. You know, if you like Superman, then if you guys are a fan of Superman, and so you'll definitely like that. Then after that, Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow. I am in love with DC's Legends of Tomorrow. My God, it is a funny show. You know, the references they bring in, breaking the fourth wall sometimes. You know, like the comedy, the places and time that they go to, the settings, and the characters, they're all phenomenal. I love DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and I'm just massively in love with it. But then Batwoman that came into play. I was okay with Batwoman. Like, I don't know that much about her. I know about Batman and Robin and Nightwing and Batwoman and all their jazz. I do know what their names are. I just don't know Batwoman's full story. So it was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. It was okay. I would say Batwoman's okay in my picture. Batwoman is pretty good. It is kind of watchable, sort of. I mean, if you like dark shows, then this is definitely the show for you. It is pretty dark. So, and Black Lightning. Black Lightning is another show. I fell off in the second season because I just wasn't really. The full season was pretty good, but then the second season came in, I was like, I wasn't really a big fan of it, to be honest. Like, I'm not a big fan of Black Lightning. Like, I'm not racist. You guys wondering, I'm not racist whatsoever. I did like the first season, but once the second season came, I just kind of fell off the show. I might come back to it in the future, but right now, I just kind of fell off of the show for right now, and I'll definitely go back into it in the future. For right now, I'm just trying to do with the other shows at the meantime. Now the new one came in, Stargirl. I don't know nothing about Stargirl. The only time I ever heard Stargirl's name was from the DC's Legends Tomorrow in season 3. Is it either seasons 2 or 3? And what that was from the Justice League of Society. Stargirl was in it. It was cool seeing her, I guess. But now we get to see her full origins as Stargirl, and I can't wait to see it tonight. So I just recorded it, and not recorded it, but I do have the full series recorded. So I'm gonna watch it tonight, and then I might give you guys a review on what I think about it. Again, now that Arrow is over, I'm devastated. Once the DC's Legends Tomorrow is over, because right now, from season 1, and as soon as the seasons or the series continues, more of the original group or the original characters are leaving, and then there's only 2 of them left, and that's I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but there's only 2 of them left. And once a certain someone leaves, I'm gonna be devastated once he leaves, because then it's just one person left, and when she leaves, I'm gonna be devastated as well, because where's this series gonna go once these 2 characters from the original season leave? So I don't know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna feel once these 2 people leave, and it's just the new crew now. Like, I don't know how it'll take me a while to get used to these new characters. So yeah. What else? Batwoman just ended, and I thought it was okay. Same thing with Supergirl. Supergirl season. It was cool seeing Lex Luthor again. Don't get me wrong, it was cool seeing Lex Luthor again. Especially the actor who plays him. What if you guys ever seen 2.5 Men? What's his name? Alan Harper. I forgot what the guy's name was, but the guy who plays Alan Harper is Lex Luthor, and he plays him really, really good. He actually plays him really, really well, surprisingly well. So because he is a fan of DC, so. I think that's pretty much pretty much it for the Arrowverse shows for right now. So, but yeah, I love Arrowverse, love the pieces, and but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I'm gonna say. I've been rambling for the past 17 minutes, rambling about shows and what's gonna happen in the future and everything like that. But yeah, if you guys are thinking about watching Arrowverse or watching anything Arrowverse related, most of them are on Netflix. If not, you can go to CW's website and watch the new season there. I'm pretty sure that they might have the old season there. If not, definitely most of them are on Netflix. Like I know Legend Tomorrow, Black Lightning. Actually, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I just want to say I'm pretty sure that most of them are on Netflix. I just want to see. Let's see. Don't play that. I won't get copyrighted. Okay, so here what they have. They do have Legends Tomorrow, The Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, and Supergirl. So yeah, they do have all of them. They do have all of the Arrowverse shows right now. Besides Stargirl. So yeah, all of them are on Netflix. If you guys are bored and have nothing else better to watch, then go ahead and watch these shows. They are pretty freaking fantastic. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I love you guys, and I will give you guys an update on what's going to happen soon, okay? Because again, right now I just want to take things slow and deal with the company I kill first, and then once that show is done, I will come back onto YouTube and deal with another show. So, anyway guys, thank you for listening, and I'll see y'all later.